every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Welcome and greetings. This is going to be the Pisces reading. How are you, my fellow Pisceans? I love you guys. I hope you're doing good and the new year is turning out well for you so far. Okay. We're going to jump right in, as we always do. Tell you about some vervain. The properties are creativity, inspiration, protection, stimulates creativity and cleans or clears the mind. Placed in workspaces or used in rituals, vervain enhances inspiration and brings positive and protective energy to creative endeavors. Okay. All right. You have angel number 1010. It's growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Okay? All right. This card says, I judge myself when. A card about the inner critic, about how we speak to ourselves, about the voice that sometimes closes the door instead of offering a way through. In what situations do I judge myself the most, and how do I talk to myself when things go wrong? I don't know about y'all, but I talk to myself real bad. I do. I get mad at myself. I hold myself to pretty high standards. 1414 is embrace healing. Healing is taking place in your life. Allow it to bring positive transformation. That's a good thing. Courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge, and I am a being of new life. Okay? All right? You guys have locked. Missing pieces, detached, locked away heart, can't move forward. Not us. We're moving forward. Forbidden, love affair, temptations, flirting, giving in to pleasure. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. So someone, not I, but starting something new, right? Honeymoon phase. Okay, it says your practicality is helping. And then this says now. Okay, you have escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Yeah, I'm good for that one. Distance, separation, space, and blockage. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Leaving, breaking the cycle, saying goodbye, moving on to better things. Future plans, making plans together, envisioning your future, taking steps towards a goal. To where does my soul want to travel? Where? When we travel, we grow, we open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Today's soul action, pick a location on your desired list. Choose a date when you will get there and start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that will create movement to let the universe know that you are ready to make it happen. Believe you can. Okay? You have tree wisdom. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Okay, 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and a happily ever after. I don't see happily ever after happening, but I'm going to stay positive and say it's right there. Okay? All right, new beginnings. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Okay? Perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight, and dare to be different. Yeah, I feel strongly that Pisces, we're definitely having some type of new beginning or starting a new life type of thing. I believe that we've been looking and seeking and finding our purpose. So a lot of us are going to be finding our purpose at this time, I think. All right, let's see what else we've got going. We've got the Hermit, that Virgo energy going on there. We've got the Sun, got Leo energy going on there. And we have the World. So it looks to me like the time that we've spent in hermit mode or isolated or inward, while we've been inward, the Sun is coming out. We're coming out of that. We're ending that cycle. We're coming to a completion, a fulfillment. I do believe that, yeah, this also speaks of purpose, you know, finding a purpose that we found within, turning out well, that sunshine there, and, you know, completing it, mastering something, you know, so that's coming to an end. We're completing a cycle. We're definitely starting new, you know. Let me get an alternative interpretation to those cards. Let's see what the AI says. They say, a profound journey from deep inner wisdom leading to joyful, fulfilled success and ultimate completion or mastery, representing finding your purpose in solitude, embracing it with happiness, and achieving wholeness, often indicating a spiritual quest culminating in worldly success and connection after significant introspection. It's about gaining inner light, sharing it, and experiencing total fulfillment and integration with the world. Says that inner discovery to outer joy, you've gone inward to find your truth and are now ready to live it openly, bringing immense happiness. Spiritual path to worldly success, a period of deep spiritual searching or solitude, has paved the way for major accomplishments and a sense of being one with everything. Finding your purpose, living it fully, the quiet wisdom gained from isolation becomes the foundation for a vibrant, successful life, leading to a feeling of total completion and belonging. A masterful cycle, this combination shows the successful completion of a significant life phase where personal enlightenment results in integrated worldly success. So in essence, this is a powerful sequence of find yourself, share your light, and achieve your destiny. Bam. Okay? Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Pisces, pick a pile. You can pick pile 1. You can pick pile 2. You can pick pile 3. It's all up to you. 1, 2, or 3. I will definitely go back after this reading is done, and I will put in the timestamps so that you can go directly to your pile. All right, so let's start out at 9:05. We'll call it 9:10 with pile 1. All right, Pisces, you have choices. 2 of Wands. You have some decisions to make. You're taking your first step. You're choosing your path. You're planning for the future, but kind of in the dark. You don't really know what you're really going to, but you're planning something. You're planning a move, you know, to do this, take this first step. You're preparing to leave or walk away from your comfort zone, okay? Some of you may be thinking, should I stay, should I go type energy, okay? You're mastering your craft. You're focused on dedication and hard work. You're trying to develop certain skills. So, you know, that's your first step, you know, towards something different. I see that you might be trying to heal from and deal with some regret and failure, disappointment, grief. Try not to be as pessimistic as you can get, because I know how Pisces can get very, when we're down, we're down. Okay, but when we're up, we're up. So The Knight of Pentacles here. This is a practical, like a practical, reliable approach. Slow, steady, hardworking, committed, staying grounded and patient. Okay. Um, what we don't see or what is hidden, that's the Moon card, guys, is the ending that's coming. This Scorpio energy, the death, the sudden symbolic death and rebirth is happening, this big change. It's time to move on and transform, okay? So endings will take place and you must let go and release, okay, so that you can start anew. And when you come out, you're going to be in this independent, intelligent, honest, fair, direct communication type, objective and logical trait or persona. That's how you're going to be, the Queen of Swords, when you step out, okay? So that's what's taking place with you right now. If you're wondering to yourself, like, what is going on with me and what's going on, like, what do I want? You're experiencing this huge transformation. It's a big step in your life. You're going to be stepping towards what makes you happy, but you're doing it in a very clear and thought out approach. You're planning and taking the necessary steps. Okay, let's see. So that's congratulations on those of us who are completed or mastered, who have mastered something in our life. Okay, and you know, so congratulations for stepping up and going to the next level, so to speak. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say to add to this. You have anything to add, Spirit, to this journey here for Pisces? Anything Pisces needs to know at this time, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know right now at the time of this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's an awakening rather. You're reflecting. You're like kind of like looking back at your life and your accomplishments, and you're accepting the lessons that you learned. You know, paying off some debt, karmic debt, accepting your consequences, and moving forward because you've grown. This is growth. I see growth here. A lot of growth. Okay. A lot of growth. I also see, and I'm hearing about long-term investments. Start trying to plan for further down the future, you know, further in the future, rather, further down the road, okay? So that you have something to work towards, a goal, but it's going to be a long-term investment. Yeah, because you're coming out of this energy of lack, this feeling like you're missing something, and you're stepping into this wish fulfillment, this hope, the star energy, okay? So yeah, let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Pisces? Anything else, Spirit? All right, we're going to end pile 1 and start pile 2 at this time. Pile 2 is going to be starting at 1350, we'll call it. 1350. All right, here you go, pile 2. If you pick pile 2, you have the 8 of Wands. You have the 4 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The 8 of Cups. The King of Wands. Ooh, the Devil, Capricorn energy. And the Empress. Okay. Aries energy out there. Okay. I'm trying to figure like, all right, so basically, with the 8 of Wands, you got a whole lot of fire out here. Like wands, a lot of wands out here. The 8 of Wands is about fast travel or communication, going back and forth, possibly like a text message or some type of back and forth messaging is what I'm seeing, or communication, okay? All right, so the 4 of Wands is next. This is about like harmony. I don't want to necessarily, I guess celebration, but it's like taking a higher commitment on as well. But like maybe dealing with
Let's see, what does this one say? This says Four of Wands indicates like a period of stability. It's like fulfillment and harmony. Perhaps you've like reached a milestone in your project or something. So I'm feeling that you're there that at that point. Um, then the Five of Wands comes. It's about competition. Okay, this is about some type of rivalry or disagreement. I'll look into that a little bit more, but it has something to do with like the Eight of Cups is about like escapism or change, like transitioning from something. You're trying to change from that, maybe that battle or that competitive rivalry. You're trying to change from that, walk away from it. You're um, trying to transition into something else, bigger. This King of Wands energy, that action, that leadership, that visionary, that charismatic individual. But then you got the devil here. You've got this Capricorn energy here, which is about like addictions and sexuality and greed, materialism, even that's in your energy, very close to your energy, along with this Aries type of energy. This is um, the Empress is like very mothering, um, birthing something new. Um, I don't know why the devil's here, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we are going to find out, my friends. All right, Spirit, can you please tell me why is the devil here? Well, okay, that was pretty quick, huh? Hold on, guys. Okay. All right, so we've got the Six of Pentacles. So basically, this is about giving and receiving, generosity, sharing. So gratitude, even. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What does that have to do with the devil being here? All right. Ooh, Three of Cups. I don't know. It could be about a collaboration of some sort or some type of circle. I don't know. So what's that weapon? Okay, what? Again, with the giving and receiving. Okay, what is going on with this? I need a little bit more information. Please. A little bit more information regarding the devil and the giving and receiving part. I'm confused, Spirit. What's going on? What's the devil here for in this reading? What's the devil representing? Is the devil... Okay, in this reading, is the devil serving as a person or an energy? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, this is a person. Someone that you walked away from. Okay, someone who's charming but manipulator or deceiver or deceptive. Okay, it's someone you've been near a recent past, maybe. Okay, let's see. What is the devil's intention here? Okay. Okay, trying to... I see, like, okay, I see some deception. I see them coming towards you, possibly. But they're going to be coming as if they were, they have a mask, wearing a mask as like they're the King of Pentacles, practical and prosperous, business-like. Okay, they're going to be coming, talking about trying to balance. But see, they've got this Three of Swords out here, this heartbreak. They caused you heartbreak at one time because they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. That's why. But you were ready for that because you had put yourself in a self-imposed prison of thoughts, really. You wanted to have this like happily ever after because you believed this person was your soulmate. You wanted, to be abundant. I think even maybe at one time you guys were abundant, but they had a third party. Okay, they were waiting for the right time to strike, really. That's what they're manifesting. Okay? They're very nostalgic about you right now, thinking about you. Trust me and believe that. You're trying to be strong and you have moved on. You're trying to balance your emotions right now and deal with the fulfillment that's coming your way. You've got a new strike, a chance, I don't think you're even caring about this person anymore. Yeah, you've moved on. All right, let me see what the Empress is about before I close this out. Spirit, what's the Empress here for, please? I think I'm going to do the last pile in a part 2. I'm going to do, yeah. Okay, anything else about the Empress here, Spirit? Tell me about the Empress. Why is the Empress here for Pisces? Okay. All right, yeah. Okay, so if this person comes back, they're still dealing with another person, okay? I feel like a fake apology. They're trying to say sorry, but they got something up their sleeve. They're deceptive. They're lying. Okay, anything that comes out their mouth is gonna be some bullshit. Because this is on the bottom of the deck. All right, that's that. Wow, light. Okay, that's that betrayal. That what's it called? Deceptive. Getting away with something. That theft, thievery, dishonesty type energy, okay? So beware, watch out, keep your heads up. All right, I'm going to close this out. Pile 3, if you picked pile 3, it'll be in a part 2, okay? All right, thanks, Pisces.